Guinea-nomics, when a guinea pig talks to you about economics. Hi, I'm a guinea pig. I have a lot of good qualities. I am cute and cuddly and sometimes feisty and tell good stories and love all the people everywhere, even the ones I don't agree with, which can sometimes be a lot of them. But another thing you might not know about guinea pigs is that we are excellent communicators. We communicate a lot, like this and this. It is very hard to mistake the intentions of a guinea pig. We are very straightforward. So I thought, do you know what I want to communicate? My love for parsley and the basics of the market economy. They are fascinating, and I am fascinating, so it feels like a win-win. It is very natural for you to be interested in cute, fluffy animals, but you may be thinking, why should I be interested in the market economy? Because that is the system we live in, or are supposed to live in, or pretend we live in. A lot of people like it, and some people hate it, but either way, it seems like everybody should want to understand it. The best way to understand the market economy is from a scientific perspective. Economics, as a field of study, is a science. It is the study of how humans make decisions and how groups of humans coordinate resources. You might have realized this already, but guinea pigs are very low on the food chain. That has made us very good at observing what is happening around us, which is what a scientist does. A scientist observes the world, conducts experiments, and develops a model to explain reality. If the model is good, it can predict the future. No, really, it can predict what will happen given a certain set of conditions. Like, for instance, I predict my friend is going to eat this parsley. You see how she totally did? I am magic. I am a fortune teller. I can see the future. Well, not really. I just know that guinea pigs really like parsley, and my friend is a guinea pig. So I have a simple model of reality that tells me guinea pig plus nearby parsley equals guinea pig eating parsley. And guess what? It's a really good model. It is almost always correct. Do you know when it isn't correct? When the guinea pig cannot get to the parsley. My model doesn't include the idea of whether the guinea pig has access to the nearby parsley. I will have to make a more complicated model that says guinea pig plus nearby parsley only if no barrier to the parsley equals guinea pig eating parsley, which makes it easy to predict that guinea pig plus nearby parsley plus barrier to parsley equals guinea pig not eating parsley. My second model is more complicated, but it is also more accurate. It is correct in a wider range of circumstances. Does that make my first model worthless? No, my first model is still pretty good, because usually when there is parsley near a guinea pig, it is there because it was put there to be eaten by the guinea pig. It is very unusual for someone to leave parsley next to a guinea pig without letting them have access to it. In a world of very rarely having a barrier between guinea pigs and nearby parsley, including the idea of access as separate from closeness is nice for some edge cases, but not all that important for a general description of reality. In a world where mean people like to tease guinea pigs with unobtainable parsley, the access thing becomes really important. You will notice that trying to include every aspect of the world in your model makes things very difficult. It will slow you down a lot. So what a scientist will do is simplify reality and only include the things that seem the most important to include. They know that by doing that, the model will not be accurate for all situations. But if they can figure out the most important things to include and leave out the stuff that rarely happens, their model will be accurate or nearly accurate for most things, or at least for the topic of their investigation. The most powerful models are the ones that are simple enough to understand and accurate enough to provide useful information. One of the most powerful models we have for understanding the market economy is the perfectly competitive market. The perfectly competitive market is the most basic template in market theory. It is used to demonstrate important aspects of how all markets operate. Like any other model, we can conceptualize the perfectly competitive market at varying levels of complexity, depending on what trade-offs we want to make between simplicity and accuracy. We obviously want to learn the simplest things first, but it should be equally obvious that this most simple understanding of the market will not be accurate for all circumstances. After learning the basics, it will be important to add more complexity to the model to make it more accurate for a wider range of circumstances. In this series, we will cover the basics by learning some specific economic terms and using them to reason through the ideal conditions of the perfectly competitive market. These are the conditions that a perfectly competitive market has to meet. As you can see, it is a lot of them. We are going to ignore most of these, but we will touch on the ideas of market power, imperfect information, and externalities to see what effects they have in our less than ideal world. Now, the last thing you should know about this series is that I am not a professional economist. I'm a guinea pig, but I think that might be a point in my favor actually, because guinea pigs do not have entrenched ideological stances. A scientist does not start with a preconceived notion of the world. A scientist starts with observations, develops models through logical reasoning, experiments, and observes some more. Guinea pigs are always observing and experimenting. Our favorite experiment is called, "Is that good to eat?" And our experimental method is called nibbling. We nibble on everything. And if we observe that nibbling results in yummy taste or satisfying crunch, we conclude that, yes, it is good to eat, and we do. What we will observe and reason about in the next video is a super important concept called self-interest. Self-interest is the basis of most economic theories, including the market economy. And even if you've already heard of it and know exactly what it is, what you don't know is how a guinea pig is going to explain it. So you should come see that, because I will do that in the next video. See you there soon. Bye!